Welcome back. This is the fourth video in my new project series, the N-gauge shunting layout branch line terminus. And as you can see, there's been quite a bit of progress since the last video. I've got the track down now. As I say, it's been a long time since I've done this, but it all seems to have gone to plan. Just got to do a bit of tidying up here and there before I ballast, as well as a couple of things actually. And if I just remove the goods shed, sadly the goods shed has to sit right on the edge like that because of the narrow depth, but if I just go over the top, you can see where I am, and at this end I've got the all the tractor power feed at that end and the main power feed at the other end. I've tested it. Just got two untidy wires hanging out at the minute. I'm going to find some connectors and things, but everything runs through the turnouts. The turnouts at the moment are just simply by hand, but this is what I'm going to be using for wiring tube. I've drilled a couple of holes. Well, I started with the first one. Unfortunately, the hole that I drilled there was slightly off, so I've had to do a bit of filing and careful filing. And the idea is, with this, is that we'll go beneath the board. It's upside down at the moment, but you can see that basically, if I turn it like that, this is the protruding end, the green. It's in the aqua tube there. That piece of MDF will be super glued to the top of to the underside of the baseboard, and that will be holding position while this moves backwards and forwards. I have tested it across there. I've been up. I spent about half an hour this morning trying to enlarge the hole on the other side, but yes, it does work, and I'm quite pleased with that. You just have a little protruding green. I'll come back and show this properly when I've done all four of them, but so far I've just I couldn't get it to work at first, and then I realised that the hole that I drilled, I'd laid down the I must have laid the turnout slightly off position, so it's all a bit messy there, but I think it'll tidy up okay. You can see all the tracks painted. Quite pleased with that. But I think mostly I haven't used point motors, and I did consider it at one point, but I thought I'm just going to go with this. They're right in front of me now. But I'm very pleased that it runs. So there we go. Quite pleased with the way the track looks. It's as simple as, and that's what I want really. It's as simple as it gets, isn't it? Just 4 turnouts, a good shed, a platform, all Metcalf of course, my little signal box. I was going to use the big one, but I thought it looked way too big for a small country branch line. And I've got to work on the back scene. I'm thinking of increasing it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just brighten it up. It's a broody sky, that, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. So the track, just as a reminder, is 710 by 200, I think. 210, which is really, really narrow. Would have been nice to have been able to do a bit more to have a good yard. But, well, we'll have to just do what we can with it, is what it is. Anyway, we'll see. First time, as I say, really enjoyed it. Had great fun working on these little gadgets to try and get the turnouts to work. The other thing I'm working on now, in my head at least, and looking at videos and things, is magnetic uncoupling using the electromagnets. I've got a packet of those. I've just got to figure out how they work with the wagons. I think it seems to be some kind of reverse polarity thing, so they actually, rather than be attracted to each other, they are, the opposite. I'm no expert on this stuff at all, but I'm learning. We'll see. I'm just going to work that out. And then the next stage, once I've got all this into place, will be the ballasting, which I'm looking forward to. And that's it. thought I'd keep this channel going, even though there's not much traction at the moment, because I want to just keep a record of the project start to finish. I'm really looking forward to the landscaping and everything else. So there we go. Won't linger any longer. We'll put this one up and we'll see where this goes from here. Right, cheers then. Bye.